They're a familiar sight outside dozens of schools in West Sussex, the Lollipop Patrols, who see countless hundreds of youngsters safely across the road. But who are the men and women that make up this yellow-jacketed army? And how are they chosen for a job which literally puts your children's lives in their hands? The answer's simple. When children arrive and leave the playground, they're being seen across the road by members of their own community, often mums, dads, granddads, sometimes even dinner ladies. But it's not just a case of putting on the coat and picking up the lollipop. They're being employed by West Sussex County Council and must pass an interview with 2 members of staff. Careful checks are carried out to make sure there are no problems about working with children. Then they're trained on site by supervisors, usually for around 2 days, to make sure they can do the job properly.
We do have working mothers as well, people that work in the school already. They might be school dinner ladies, something like that. People who do have 2 jobs. Also, we get a lot of parents, so mothers themselves who are dropping their children to school, the same school at most times, and then go on to do the school crossing patrol.
All Lollipop Patrols stay in regular contact with their bosses to make sure things are running smoothly. Oh, and they all get a Christmas card. One thing's certain, school staff and children alike usually become firm friends with their lollipop man or lady.
It means a great deal, and it's very much a traditional sort of thing that we have in schools, and I would always want to keep that. I think it means a lot to the children and certainly a lot to the parents and the staff in school to know that the children leave safely and arrive safely. A measure of how important that is if there isn't a lollipop man there or a lollipop lady, there's all sorts of problems. Letters out to parents, parents worried about their children getting safely to school and getting home safely. And of course we have to go out and monitor that. Although we can't carry out the role, it's pretty unique, we can't step in and do it.
School crossing patrols are taught to be kind and considerate to drivers as well as the children they're shepherding across the road. However, once that pole is up, it's got the full weight of the law behind it.
It's as good as a red light, and motorists will be breaking the law if they don't stop when our crossing patrol persons are sent to the road displaying the pole.
The Lollipop team evidently love their jobs. Some even stay for 30 years. Out in all weathers, mornings and afternoons, it certainly keeps you healthy.
Absolutely. Not only keeping you fit, but keeping you young as well. I can honestly say, I worked obviously in business for 40 years, but nothing like gives me the pleasure that this job gives me. It really is terrific.
Even though you have to be at least 18 to be a Lollipop Patrol, granddaughter Katie can't wait to have a go.
Well done, you're all ready to see him across the road.
And there's no upper age limit to the job, as long as you're still pretty fit.
You know, from what I've heard today, maybe there's a job for me waiting when all this filming malarkey finishes. £6.57 an hour? I could live with that. Let's get somebody to teach me how to do it. Katie, come and show me how to do the job.